Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever.
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing... It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to...
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around...
I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because she actually...
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by... An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. You don't use Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Guess where you're from.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's... With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
This could be...
Guess where you're from.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, it's fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty... This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this more on. It's nothing. Nothing. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of?
Need to get something from A to B. From A to B.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're if you don't want to get on, Don't!
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000. How about it? If you...
You've pushed it too far, Brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few band. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good... Delve into destiny! Shadows of fate!
Dodge this! Have a taste of this!
Delve into destiny! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over.
If only we had a...
I thought you weren't Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch close. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you...
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't play dumb.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go out... Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake! Ah! Dendro's lines! We can talk later! Let's...
Check this out! Tut! Ka! Hut! Tut! Ka! Tut!
Cool it!
Ka! 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 Hup! Ta! Ha! Ha! Don't get too close! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ka! Tut!
Found it! It's this box! Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient Never mind that. So...
We did! It's in perfect...
That's wonderful! Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box?
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This book, this diary, is that hag's... It's her diary from the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return.
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt... Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's mentality if I stay with all these Philistines?
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't need...
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you? Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's...
I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then allow me to tell you where the...
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So, if you first... Alright, it's a...
Holy moly, now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be...
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Racket out! I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you! I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Ad Astra.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
I cannot rest on...
Everyone can hear your voice. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. You're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Star Snatch Kill is moving.
Now, truly is fascinating. Have you heard? The rite of cooling. Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating. Drinks at the Cat's Tail. No. Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Huh? Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties. But you don't seem... Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute. Just... oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're...
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop. Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the cat's... Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately...
Besides, you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other but. Seeing as you came all the way to a tavern for a non-alcoholic drink? That must mean you have your own views about alcohol, right? Unless you just want to try a drink because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know. I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good?
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy... Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredient. But considering the time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special. So, what'll it be? A drink with a special base, huh? Looks like you already possess plenty of potential to become a roaring drunkard. I'm gonna have to really knock some sense into you with this one. Anyway, let's head to Dadaupa Gorge. I know just the place to find a unique drink.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Dadaupa Gorge is just up ahead. We should be able to find a special drink base there. An adventurer who visited the tavern told me that he once ventured deep into Dadaupa Gorge and discovered a type of drink inside the cooking pots of a hilly churl tribe who lived there. The drink is actually an herbal soup made by Sama churls using a variety of ingredients. According to the adventurer, it seems like the Sama churls made these drinks to grant the tribe more energy. The adventurer also said that just by taking a single whiff of it, and I quote, I wasn't able to determine whether or not I took in the smell, because as soon as I tried to smell it, it felt like my nose was being trampled by 100 forest boars. I couldn't feel my nose anymore, let alone smell anything. Even though he lost his sense of smell, he still remembered to come and drink. He even started telling me that my delicious cocktails would help his nose regain its sense of smell again. What a hopeless drunk. He was probably just exaggerating and hoping for more drink, but whether or not he was exaggerating is not important. The idea of using a hilly churl drink as a base for my cocktails is one I'm definitely interested in. Of course! You wanted a specialty drink, right? Special drinks, no need to worry. This'll be one drink you'll remember. Now listen up. I had that old adventurer mark the location for me. So, since we're only on the outskirts of Dadaupa Gorge, we'll have to walk further in. We still have quite a way. I also told my father about the Samaturl herbal soup. He said that he would keep an eye out for it. But he's probably just saying that. Once he's had enough drinks in him, he can't even remember his own name, let alone the herbal soup I mentioned.
Someone's approaching. Diona.
Huh? Oh, I know you. You're the one that usually...
Yeah, my name is Alan. I'm part of the hunting team that Draft leads.
Huh. So if you're here, that means... Well, where is he, huh? Oh, I bet he drank too much.
I wish that were... I'm afraid that Draft, well... He rushed into Dada Upa Gorge by himself.
Wait, what?
You see, Draft brought us hunting in the area nearby. Thanks to him, the hunt went really well and we managed to catch lots of game. After the hunt, we stopped to rest for a bit before we'd head back. So, we started a bonfire, got some barbecue going, and, well, had a little to drink. Honest, we only drank a little, just to celebrate. But after a few drinks, Draft started saying that he wanted to go get something from a hilly churl tribe in the depths of Dada. He refused to let any of us accompany him. Instead, he kept saying that he's a descendant of the Quetzline bloodline and that he could come and go as he pleases in a place like this. Before we could say anything, he rushed out by himself. There's no way. I had a hunter who's quick on his feet run back to Springvale to find help, and sent a few veteran hunters into the gorge to look for Draft.
Ugh, that stupid old man. And it's all because he had something to drink, right? I don't know how many times I've told him not to drink. He just... I'll go look for him and see what kind of trouble he's got himself into this time.
No, wait! It's too dangerous for you to go alone,
I'm also of the Quetzline bloodline, and I'm much better on my feet than he is. And most importantly, I don't drink. So
You're... Oh, there should be nothing to worry about with you by yourself.
You're coming with me to Dadaupa Gorge? There'll be a lot of monsters in there. I wouldn't want to stir them up all at once, so I plan on sneaking by the monsters to find my stupid father. Take them all head on, huh? That would work too. Let's head deeper into Dadaupa Gorge. I don't know where my foolish father is, but we could start our search there. And, if the monsters are too strong, then just run away if you can. There are lots of places to hide around here. Wow, all right. Let's get to it. I've marked the approximate location on your map.
What was that?
Ugh, just as I suspected. He's complete.
Oh, is that you, Diona? Oh, right, you must... Oh, I found it. Just for you.
Oh, come on, Daddy. Pull yourself together.
Not much, really. Here, take my flask with the herbal soup stuff that you were looking for. I'm going to continue the hunt. You know, I saw this huge, you don't know, a hilly hog. And not only...
Looks like he's enjoyed himself today. Hey, keep it together. You're not the one that's Oh, silly old man. I doubt he can even walk straight in this state. If we're gonna get him out of here, we need to sober him up. Good thing I know, but given how much he usually drinks, I'll need ingredients that'll pack a... perhaps the herbal... won't trust a single word this old drunk says.
Oh, sure. Here, take it. Just don't.
You actually asked him for the soup? Come on! Don't waste it. Oh, what's that smell? Wait. Ugh. Could this really...
How about that? Daddy remembered what you told me.
My genius father. What are you gonna use to hold your booze in now that you filled your flask with this stuff?
I'll just drink straight from the bottle. It's not a problem.
Right, I'll whip up a concoction to sober him up. It won't. This soup was meant to give Hilly Churls energy. Combined with some ingredients I have, this should snap. Good thing I brought my... All right, it's...
No, I can't drink anymore. No more. Can't drink any...
Huh? Why would he remember stuff like that? Oh, come on. Just drink.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Just a little...
Huh? What are you doing here, Diona? Oh, and...
That seemed to do the trick. If you're sober now, then let's hurry and get out of here.
Huh? Oh, right. I remember now. I came here looking for something. I think it was some kind... Yeah, that's it. Herbal soup. The one you told me about last... I filled my whole flask with it, too. It'll definitely be enough for you. It's right... Really?
Never mind, Daddy. I'm already used to it. Now that you're sober, let's start heading back. Alan and the others are waiting at the entrance.
Ah, that's right.
How do you feel, Daddy? If you still can't walk, the Traveler can help.
No, I'm fine. I must have gotten carried away with my...
Daddy, I've seen it all before. Besides, you've done way weirder, like the time you chased dogs around town calling them hilly hounds. Or that other time you filled empty bottles with the town's spring water and kept chugging them. Oh, and don't forget that time you begged my wise to write you a song about a hunter and his loyal...
All right, that's enough. The Traveler can hear you, you know.
What you did this time was actually pretty normal.
Good thing I...
Thanks, Daddy.
Huh? What did you say? I
said don't drink so much.
Okay, I know. I'll try to...
Silly old man.
Cryo is always far more...
It's Diona and the Honorary Knight! You've brought Draft back! Thank goodness you're all right. I was about to report to the Knights of Favonius if you took any... Are you okay, Draft?
I'm fine, thanks to Diona and the Traveler. Otherwise, things might have... Alan, go...
Understood.
Diona, Traveler, will you be coming back to...
No, we only came here for the herbal soup. And since you've already found it for us, we'll return to Mon...
All right. Oh, but do you still have enough left over after...
Of course we do. I'm a professional bartender. There's no way I'd use up all my ingredients at once. The remainder will be enough for what I need. We'll be on our way back to Mondstadt then. Oh, and don't drink so much.
I know. Don't worry. I mean...
Yeah, right. Who knows how many more of those you have? Traveler, we've gathered all the ingredients we need. When we arrive...
drinking sure causes a lot of trouble. I really need a...
Draft, everyone's ready. We can head out once we've
All right, let's go inside. I'll clean my shaker. What's wrong? Didn't you want a cocktail? Why are you just staring like that? Ah, so that's what you're wondering. Huh, I can't help it. Basically, any drink that's made by my hands can only be a good drink. This isn't bartender's pride talking. This is a fact. Regardless of the type of ingredients or method, as long as I make the drink myself, it's bound to be delicious. However, that's just the way it is for now. I've been searching for a solution, and the herbal soup is one of the ingredients that I've been searching for. And once I find the solution, I'll show those old booze hounds how terrible alcohol really is. Anyway, aren't you here for a drink yourself? Come on in. I have plenty of ingredients to... And after I make you my specialty drink... well, yeah. But I also said that... just hurry up and come in.
Rebooting. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Drink. Oh, hey! And time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a well, it should be... Oh, and... anyway, if... I'm gonna... go over there and...
All out of ingredients.
Because all the well, it just...
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of... Hey! Who you...
Oh, hello there. Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose they're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for this. After all, there aren't...
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant and stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much. What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing...
Well, judging from the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is here. However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to play some. If you're willing to wait, Diona here should be able to bring them back short.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch...
Consider it a task straight from tavern management. Besides...
Their problem...
Is that so? Oh, and didn't you... Maybe after interacting with them for the 3 cats that's...
Ugh, them again.
Come on.
I am not... Whatever.
I'll leave you to it.
Their tracks end here. Looks like they ran off somewhere else. Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn that they're also easy to understand. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie with Wind Comes Glory. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with. I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around. Come on, let's head over to
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing it and—
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem. So, that cat named Roger.
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Oh, I see. Well,
I gotta say, you're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provided me a list of—
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around. You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking. They're just stubborn. That's how all cats are. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter. She always makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow weighs the lightest. I really have no idea what he's up to all the time.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
Oh, hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? Hold on one moment. I'll have the kitchen... All right, here's the cat food. It hardly takes any ingredients to make, so it's on the house. But please, if you can bring Nelson with you next time, everyone wants to pet him.
Sure, I'll see if he wants to come. Nelson's not usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything you say. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old, but the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. All right, we have all we need. Roger always likes... Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here? If not, you can just wait down here and I'll take care... Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but if you say so.
Of parting?
Have you heard?
Did something terrible happen again?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Have you heard? Ancient Alchemy truly is fascinating.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place, but don't get too close. If we startle him... Okay. Remember all the things we... So, do you remember what... Hey, you've got a pretty good memory. That's right. Wow! He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes all loving and... No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Eesh. Well, obviously, the Cat's Tail is a tavern. All right, let's bring along Roger. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the black...
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wegmans.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. Anyway, let's take a... Are you sure you want to use... So, you finally remembered. Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you... Oh, and there you go. Are you just pretend... what a... Of course. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he's... All right, let's go find Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before. Nope, he doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like. I'll tell you more...
May the god of Animo protect you.
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley. We don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered... Even back at the tavern, he hardly ever interacts with any customers. Usually he prefers to just play with the other kid. But enough about Paisley. Let's just take him and head back. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers. See? No. Listen, Paisley. Just be good. Oh, good kitty. Hey! Why are you looking at me like that, huh? He only lived for some reason, man. If a... Well, of course. If it were... Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Yep.
Oh, it looks like the kitties are back, as well as.
Hey, I'm not one of the cats.
Of course. In fact, Diona is our best bar.
Please don't misunderstand my work as a bartender here. It's actually the first step in my plan of bringing destruction to Mondstadt's alcohol. You've seen the drunkards stumbling around the city. No matter how well dressed or honest of a person they actually are, nothing good comes of alcohol. It makes people foolish. That way, Mondstadt will finally be rid of alcohol and of course. And that's why I became a bartender in the first place. I must understand anything and everything there is to know about alcohol. What? I'm still experimenting. You know, it's anyway. Although I haven't discovered. Anyway, didn't you? Oh, and in return for all your help, I'll make a special drink just for you. Non-alcoholic, of course.